You sit down to study, determined to get things done. But before you even open your book, your hand instinctively reaches for your phone. Just a quick check, you tell yourself. One video leads to another, and suddenly, an hour has vanished. You snap back to reality, making excuses. I should grab a snack. Maybe I'll start after just one more video. Sound familiar? What if I told you there's a way to study so fast it feels illegal? A way to absorb information quickly, retain more, and still have time to binge your favorite show? Let's unlock the smartest hacks to turbocharge your brain and master studying like never before. The expectation hack. Trick your brain into speed mode. Your brain is lazy. It will take as much time as you give it. That's why a 10-minute task somehow stretches into 2 hours when you're procrastinating. This is called Parkinson's law. Work expands to fill the time allowed. To fix this, set short, intense study sprints. Instead of saying, I'll study for 3 hours, say, I'll study for 20 minutes. This tricks your brain into action. The shorter time frame makes studying feel manageable, and once you start, you'll likely keep going. Write down exactly what you'll study in that 20 minutes. Clarity boosts efficiency. Instead of, I'll study history, say, I'll summarize the French Revolution and test myself on key dates. The 80-20 rule. Study what actually matters. Not all topics are equally important. The Pareto principle states that 20% of what you study gives you 80% of your results. Stop wasting time on minor details and focus on what actually appears on exams. Quick 80-20 strategy. Look at past papers to identify frequently tested topics. Ask your teacher which concepts matter most. Focus 80% of your time on mastering those high-impact areas. The timer method. Activate speed mode. Ever noticed how deadlines make you hyper-focused? You can recreate this effect with timed study sprints. How it works. Set a 30-minute timer and study like it's an emergency. Take a 5-minute break. Stretch, walk, or check your phone guilt-free. Repeat the cycle. This method prevents burnout and keeps your focus razor sharp. Bonus hack. Use the Forest app to stay off your phone. If you leave the app, your virtual tree dies. A guilt-powered motivator. The Feynman Technique. Learn like a genius. Albert Einstein said, "If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough." The best way to test your understanding? Teach it. Steps to use the Feynman Technique. Pick a concept. For example, how black holes work. Pretend you're explaining it to a 5-year-old. Identify gaps in your understanding and go back to relearn. Simplify it even further. By doing this, you move beyond memorization and truly understand the material. Active recall. The memory cheat code. Want to remember information twice as fast? Stop passively reading. Start testing yourself. How to use active recall. Instead of rereading notes, close your book and try to recall key points. Write notes from memory instead of copying them. Use flashcards, but don't just read. Test yourself. Bonus hack. Try the blurting technique. Read a chapter, then write down everything you remember without looking. Check what you missed. This instantly strengthens memory. Use AI as your free personal tutor. AI tools like ChatGPT and DeepSeek can act as your 24/7 tutor. If you're stuck, ask AI to explain concepts, generate practice questions, or simplify complex ideas. How to use AI for studying. Break down tough concepts. Ask. Explain photosynthesis in simple terms. Generate quizzes. Give me 10 questions on the American Revolution. Summarize topics. Summarize the key ideas from this chapter. With AI, you have a free, instant study assistant. No need to struggle alone. Sleep plus exercise equal free brain upgrades. Fun fact, your brain doesn't store what you study while awake. It locks it in while you sleep. Also, exercise boosts memory. Even a 10-minute walk helps your brain retain information better. So take movement breaks between study sessions. The ultimate study formula. Here's your cheat sheet for studying at illegal speeds. Use short study sprints, 20, 30 minutes. Apply the 80-20th rule. Focus on high-impact topics. Use timers to stay sharp. 30-minute focus, 5-minute break. Teach it to someone. Feynman Technique. Test yourself constantly. Active recall. Use AI as your tutor, ChatGPT, and DeepSeek. Sleep plus exercise. Upgrade your memory for free. Now, your challenge. Pick one of these hacks and try it today. Drop a comment below on what worked best. And if you're ready to unlock insane study speed, hit that subscribe button.